y'all, it's Diane with Shawcraft One, and I have tried to do this video 3 times today. So my cell phone's been stupid and it completely died. So now we're going to try and do it on the notepad. So it's going to be a little different angle, but I wanted to share a junk journal that I made with you guys. And this one will be on my Etsy shop. So just wanted to do a quick flip through with you. Hopefully this video will take or whatever. So anyway, we'll just get started. This is the junk journal that I have available on my Etsy store. It's in the process of loading, but I need the video to be able to do the link. So anyway, it's got the little tassel on the binding or the spine, and I just attached it with a little brad. And it's on a lanyard, so you can take the tassel off, and the tassel has beads on it too. It has a bead charm on it. Hopefully you can see that okay. But you can take it off while you're journaling, and then once you're finished with the journal and you want to put it on the shelf, you can have something pretty on the spine. So basically, I just used a doily on the front. It's got a little safety pin with some beads, some appliques. I got these from Fiona Jennings at Jennings 644, and I think I got the feather from there as well. But look at that fabric. It's a fabric covered cover, and isn't that beautiful fabric? Love it. I got it from Allie, and it's kind of expensive fabric, but wow, it's so pretty. I like it anyway. So it just has a tie, a little lace crochet tie here for the opening, and as you can see, it's kind of thick. The journal is 6 by 9, and it has 50 to 60 pages in it. I can't remember on this one, but I believe it might just be 50. Not positive. I can count if you want, if you have questions. So we'll just go on inside and do a flip through of it. So, and this might be a little awkward, so I apologize ahead of time. And I'm just going to do a quick flip through, not going to do a whole lot of talking, but this is a tag in a little pocket, and you can pull it out for journaling. This is a tag as well, and I don't know, there's a name for these little corner pockets. I just don't remember what the name of it is. A lot of the pages are stamped. This is a real pretty Tim Holtz stamp. I think it's called Tumbled Glass. And then a lot of the pages are coffee dyed. You can see some of them have the doily imprint on them. So that's a page cap there. This is a little envelope pocket, and it's got a little tag in there. And then it's a tuck spot behind it, so you can put tags, and I believe that one's coffee dyed. A lot of the pages have the lace or some type of trim on the page. Coffee dyed page. This is a little belly band. This is just a little book that's got some graph paper in it, just for some extra journaling. This is a little awkward of a video for me, guys, so bear with me. I apologize. Got some fabric page tabs, and this particular piece of fabric matches the cover, just because I'm so in love with that fabric. Got some stamping, one of the little altered paper clips, stamping, some coffee dyed paper, another belly band, and this just has a little tag, and it actually folds out, so you can do some journaling on the inside. This is just like a little pocket that I made from an old sewing pattern, and there's a little tag inside there with room for journaling on the back side. So cute little pocket. This is just another little pocket with some decorations on it, and another little tag you can journal on the back. A little doily. There's a tuck spot, and this folds out so that you can do some more journaling on the inside. I tried to make as much room for journaling as possible. This is another old book page envelope with a tag inside, and then a tuck spot behind. Got some paper clips, and this is a fabric page with another little tag for journaling. Old dictionary page. This one folds out as well, and it's coffee dyed on the inside. So you have lots of room for journaling in that one. Old book page. This little pocket, I found a book at Goodwill, and there is no coffee staining. There's no dye on this at all. This book was from the 1930s, and it had this naturally vintage colored worn look to it. So I just, the pages were a little crumbly. So I put 3 pages together and just used it to make pockets out of. And I just thought it was really cute. I really like this pocket. And then there's a little tuck spot on the bottom for you to be able to tuck something up under there. And another fabric pocket with a tag for a tuck spot. This is just another little extra little booklet or pamphlet of graph paper, so you can do some extra journaling. Coffee dyed graph paper. This is a little tuck spot. Some of the tuck spots I left empty, so you can put your own stuff in there and have room for your things. Coffee dyed paper, some design paper with a little tab, another little pocket, and these have kind of, it's more spiritually oriented, you know, with the little tags and stuff. This is actually an envelope with a little doily here, and there's a tuck spot here for a tag in there. I think they call this rainbow dyed paper or unicorn paper or whatever, but it's kind of an eclectic journal. It's got a little page tab on it. I just kind of mixed lots of different things in this journal. This is a scrappy tag. I make these, and it's got room for journaling on the back. I also make the little bags, and I guess a lot of people call them glassine bags. I'm not sure if you'd call it a glassine bag. I make them out of wax paper. So, there's that. This page has a little belly band with a little tuck spot for a tag. I hope you guys can see this okay. I do apologize. My cell phone completely died, so it won't even turn on now. So, don't know what the problem is. There's another one of those little scrappy tags that I make, and it just has just kind of a mix of all different kinds of papers on there. Just basically use my scraps. And then that opens up so you can do some journaling on the pocket. Another little pocket with a tag. Some more coffee dyed paper. Another belly band with a tag with one of the altered paper clips on it. My lighting is a little bit bright, so okay, and then got some stamping there, some coffee dyed paper, actually a coffee filter, and these are little tuck spots made out of old patterns, and there's a little tag in there, and it's got a belly band on it for another little tag. And then we have another one of those little scrap tags that I make. It's got old book pages and old patterns on it, and this actually came out of an old atlas that I found. And I just love it's got a texture to this paper. But you can journal on the back. Got a little tab, cloth, fabric tab, whatever you want to call it. And some decorations on the pocket. Some tracing paper. Some more stamping here. This is one of those Crafty Irina triple tuck spot pockets, I believe is what she calls them. So you have room for tags, and then this actually, well, it opens. So it opens up. Ledger paper. This pocket I made out of old book pages, and I just sewed them together so that they would be a pocket, and it's just got some tags in there. Sorry, I'm trying to hold it up so you guys can see it, but I'm trying to flip as well. So there's another little tag, and goes in that little tuck spot, and I love this paper. I think it's very pretty. Pretty paper. Another little tuck spot, a couple more. There's another little tuck spot, some more stamping. And like I say, it's kind of spiritually oriented, or it's mainly just to kind of give you an uplift, you know. A little tag, tuck spot. More ledger paper with stamping. This is a little tuck spot made out of old pattern paper and a little handmade flower. There's some more of the tracing paper. Some more stamping. There's another little tuck spot with a scrappy tag. coffee filter, coffee dyed paper, another little altered paper clip. I'm glad the sun went down. It quit being so bright. Some more stamping, another little page tab. And this is just a little belly band that's decorated with a tag behind it. And on the back of this tag, it has kind of a spot for journaling. Some more coffee dyed paper, journaling paper, and it's just a little tuck spot with a tag. Another little tuck spot with one of the scrappy tags I make. And this one flips open. I think they call this a Rita Donnelly. And I tried to leave a lot of empty space for you to be able to journal, because, I mean, it is a journal. That's the whole point of it. There's another one of those little scrappy tags that I make. And as you can see, I just kind of use all of my scraps, anything that I have left over, and just make little tags out of them, because, I mean, why not use your scraps? There's some more of this dyed paper. And I don't think you can tell on the video, but it's shimmery paper. And then there's a little tuck spot. It's actually the flap of that envelope that I did on the other side of the book. And then there's another little tuck spot that you can put something in. And this one actually flips open, so you can do some more journaling. And more coffee dyed paper. There's another little one of those corner pocket things with a tag in there, and it's coffee dyed as well. And coffee dyed graph paper. We have hair in our mouth. And this came from like a little Bible book, and got the little altered paper clip there. But I just thought the image was pretty, and this was the whole reason I put it in there, because it talks about God's covenant with us, and I just think that's a really pretty picture. So, some more stamping and another little fabric tag, or page tab. Another tag there. Old book page. Let me see if I can back up a little. That might help. Old book page banner, and I have some of these for sale on my Etsy shop as well. I have supplies, book page and dictionary supplies on there as well. Another little pocket with an inspirational quote on there. And this actually folds up and folds down, so you can do some journaling there. Some more stamping. Another little belly band with a tag in it. Doily. Some coffee dyed paper. Another one of those triple tuck spots, and just some extra journaling spots. And this is the other side of that sewing pattern pocket that I made, and I just put another one of those little scrappy tags in there. I think these just really turn out cute. We might can get him back in there today. Another little tuck spot with a little tag and a page tab, fabric page tab. And so, like I say, I did leave a lot of blank space so that you have plenty of room to journal. This is another little tuck spot, but I didn't put anything in there, so that you can use it for whatever you want. This is another one of those little old book page pockets that I sewed with a couple of tags in there. Oops. Coffee dyed paper. Some more stamping. And we are at the end. I left the back page kind of plain because I love this paper. I think it's really, really pretty. So, and then this is the back of the journal. Isn't that paper gorgeous? Not paper, fabric. It's fabric. It's not a paper. It's fabric. But I just think it's really, really pretty. I love, love, love the details in the rose patterns. So basically that is the journal, and like I say, you can find it on my Etsy shop. If you like my journal or have any comments, questions, are interested in it, just leave it in the comments below. If you're not a subscriber, I would love for you to be a subscriber, so go ahead and click the subscribe button and go check out my Etsy shop. You guys have a great day.